a little spot, man. Good spot.
Okay, let me see if I'm level. It's kind of hard to get yourself level.
Are we keeping these ships?
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, we should keep them. Perfect. Alright, I got a perfect landing zone. Oh yeah, finally. Okay. And without those dogs, I can actually start building some stuff. Make sure when you land, you turn off all non-essential stuff. Let's see, so I'm going to shut off the air vent, the assembler, the interior lights, gyroscope, and all the thrusters, the LCD panels, the ore detector. Off. Alright. Alright. Cool. I am set. I'm set.
Set? Right.
You're not level. What you need to do is completely unlock and disengage, turn off your landing gear, and then once you get close to the ground, just push yourself down into the ground very slowly until you can't go down anymore, and then kick them back on. Otherwise, you're going to be floating too high above the ground. Like right now, you're not actually on the ground. No. Watch, look at the way mine looks. That's what I was saying, it takes a bit to get it right, but what you want to do is shut off all your landing gear, because if it gets too close, it's going to lock you right away. So you want to shut them off. They should be attached to number 1 and number 2. On your hotbar. So shut them off completely, and then just descend until it won't let you descend anymore, and then kick them on and lock. Because if you look at mine, mine's perfect. 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 And this is good. This will give us, oh yeah, there you go. Okay, I can tell you whenever you're level. So go ahead and, start descending. Descend, 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 descend.
I can't descend anymore.
No, turn your stuff off.
It is off.
No, it's not. It's all on. You're locked already.
Landing
Unlock and shut it all off.
Toggle blocks off. They are off.
I'm looking at them. I'm looking at them. Fool, they're on!
Toggle blocks off. They are off.
No, your shit's locked already. You have to unlock it, lift off a little bit, and then shut them all off. And then do it again. You're all locked. Nope, not that high. Alright, make sure that they're... Okay, yeah, they're off. They look off to me. There's no lights on them, so... Go ahead and start descending. Nope. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Lock. Lock them. There you go. Alright, perfect. You're good.
Woo. First steps on the planet.
Oh, you never joined my, you have to go join my faction. You're an enemy right now. I could shoot your head off.
Oh.
I would never. I would never. You have a face now. That's crazy.
Alright, we
There you go. Yes, sir. And you might want to go in there and just highlight everything in your ship and share with faction. That way we can both use them. and spawn to them and stuff. So in your cargo holds, they start you with the materials that you need to build a ship frame and wheels and solar panels. So right off the bat, we both have materials to each build a solar powered vehicle.
Nice.
Yeah. So that, in my mind, is probably the first thing that we should try and do, is build some vehicles that we can put some cargo on. Oh my god, dude, it's so nice not having those fucking dogs. Ugh. They were ruining my good time. I'm sorry, they really were. I feel like they would have been okay to keep on had we started in space. Because that would have given us a chance to put turrets on the ship, auto turrets on the ship, on the lander, and then go and land, and we would actually have some protection on the ground while we're building. But if we start out the way we did now, it's just ridiculous. Let's see, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop my gun in my cargo because I don't need it now. My gun and all my ammo. Okay. So we got that. We'll go ahead and just start out with some frames here.
Looking for the armor ship. Oh, there it is. Oh, there. Just share with faction. Got it. So we have enough for what, 4 wheels?
No, you should have enough for an 8-wheeler, which is what I've read is recommended. Oh shit, I don't have what I need to build a landing gear. Ah, construction components, okay, that makes sense. Let's see, yeah, that should be all I need for right now.
These lights. Turn these lights off.
Nope.
I'm gonna leave the landing gear on.
Yeah, I did too.
You turned off your LCDs? I didn't even look at them to see what they...
Yeah, there's a few things actually that's recommended that you disassemble. You see, I'm gonna go into your ship and I'll show you some of the stuff, some of the quick stuff that you can disassemble, just kind of whenever you want. For starters, the LCD screens are a good thing to disassemble because you really don't need them and they give you like bulletproof glass and stuff. So you can disassemble all those. Where are you? Oh, you're in the seat.
Yeah, I'm still turning stuff off. Ore detector. Nice.
Yeah, ore detector. Yeah, well, that's one thing. The ore detector is underneath the ship, and that's one thing that is recommended to disassemble.
Yeah,
because...
Put it on our car thing.
Right, well, because it's a large ore detector, and if you disassemble it, it gives you the parts, enough parts to make more than one smaller ore detector, which is nice because we'll have more than one vehicle. And we don't need it. We don't need a big one on the lander because I mean I don't think we're going to be moving the lander, at least not for a while, if at all.
You turn off your refineries and stuff?
Yeah, I turned that all off. We're not going to need it for a bit. for a while, because our main objective right now is to build a ship with cargo, which we should have everything that we need to do that for. And then expanding past that, we're going to need ore. So lots and lots of ore. And I would like to. The first thing I want to do really is to kind of build a base after we build the landers or the rovers. Yeah, once we build our rovers, I'd like to, and once we can mine enough materials for like just kind of an unlimited supply of the basic cubes, I want to start building out a base structure, and then from there we can move refineries and all of our shit onto that, or at least out of one of the landers. We should keep one of the landers intact, I think.
Yeah, just in case.
Right. Because eventually, the world that I chose is a star system, and it includes 3 planets and their moons. So eventually, we're going to be able to. Once we're able to build ships that can make it out of the atmosphere, we're going to go and we can explore space and go to the other planets. But anyway, so you've got these here. The LCD screens can be disassembled. One thing is these floor panels here, these 6 floor panels. I mean, you don't really need those. You could probably disassemble those. And then also underneath right here, this is the ore detector. You've got some other stuff that you can probably disassemble too. Like I think there's the programmable blocks and stuff like that. We probably don't need those. I'm not going to touch them for now because I don't see us really needing them. So I'm probably just not going to disassemble anything on my ship until the time comes where I actually have to. Right. But those are a few quick things that I noticed that you can pop off there. A little advice, when you build a platform to start building a ship, you don't actually have to assemble the platform, like if you look at what I'm doing over here. Whoa. Because it functions as a platform, which is what you need it to be, without having to actually spend more resources to fully... Yeah, I mean, you just pop the cubes down, it's one panel per cube. Unless you try to actually build the full cube, then it takes more resources than you need. Because right now, all this is a platform that I can use to get underneath and all that. And I'm going to start building the rover here.
Oh, gotcha. Right, so I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom.